Hi, I'm Nancy Sawicki. I'm a dietitian for Northwestern Medicine, the West Region, and we're here at Living Well cooking today, and we're continuing our quick bites. So today we decided to work on avocados, awesome avocados. So a little bit about avocados, when you pick them off a tree, they're not ripe. They ripen on the counter. So I wanted to show you today when I went to the grocery store, I was kind of holding my breath, what kind am I gonna find? So this one's a little hard. So if you wanted to speed up the ripening, you can take a paper bag and put your avocado in it, and either an apple or a banana, they have ethylene. It's a gas, a plant gas that emits in the paper bag, and it speeds up the ripening process. So you can do that on your counter if you need them in a day or two, and you can speed it up. So just wanted to show you how to cut an avocado. Everyone has their own way of doing it. Just be really safe. Concentrate when you're using a knife. Be very careful. So I just like to take a slit. This one I actually pre-cut. And then I go around like this. So I do 4 segments, and then I just peel. And it comes right off really easily. This one's a little bit, just touch kind of hard, but it's okay, it'll work. And then you get these nice little pieces here. So I'm gonna make a dressing first. I had to, because I was getting ingredients at the store, I wanted tomatillos and jalapenos, and I couldn't get either, but I found a good substitution. There's a salsa verde that I could substitute for that, and it had the ingredients that I needed in it. So let me just throw this right in the blender. And then you put a cup of cilantro in there, and then a juice of a lime, and 2 garlic cloves. So always safety first when you're cutting, especially things that are round, because they can slip on you. And then I just use the citrus press, pop it in there, squeeze the lime juice, take some muscles. Okay. And then for the, I'm just not gonna really measure, I'm just gonna pour by about half. So normally when you make this, you get the 4 tomatillos and you plunge them into boiling water and let them cook for a few minutes, and then you let them cool, and then you're gonna throw them right into the blender here. And also some vinegar. It's supposed to be white balsamic vinegar. There's no oil added, the fat is from the avocado. So there's about 75 calories in a 1/4 cup of this dressing. So you're really only supposed to put a half an avocado. I end up putting the whole, but you know, you can, it's a good way if you only have 1 avocado and you can't really make guacamole, but you want to add it to it as a dressing, you can do this recipe. So I'm just going to pulse it real quick. Oh. Then you can see it's a nice green dressing. So we'll do that. Alrighty. So some other things about avocados. They're very nutrient dense food. They contain unsaturated fat, and they also contain vitamin A, D, and E. And with that unsaturated fat, it helps the absorption of the fat soluble vitamins. It contains copper, magnesium, and zinc. So it's really healthy. And those kind of nutrients do help our immune system. So now with the COVID going on, you do want to be really careful about protecting your immune system. So whatever you eat and whatever you drink contributes to help benefit your immune system. But it's not just that, it's getting good night's sleep, trying to keep stress down, getting exercise. All those things are incorporated into your immune system. But by having a good immune system, it helps fight infection, and helps create as a filter for your body to prevent getting sickness. So what we're making today here is a chopped avocado and beet salad with a fresh orange vinaigrette. So we're using arugula, and then normally, if I could find them, I couldn't find them today, I would get red beets and maybe some orange beets, and I would roast them in the oven. But I did a one-stop shopping today, and I got the little beets from France, which are a huge time saver, and they come in a little, you know, plastic package, and it's just beets. That's all that's in it. So you're just going to chop them up into smaller pieces, and that's going to be part of our salad here. I love beets. They're high in nutrition, they're low in calories, they add some beautiful color to a recipe. And then we have our avocado that's been just coarsely chopped. So we're going to add that to it. Normally when you think of avocado, you think, oh, guacamole. So if I were making guacamole, I would do the same thing. I would chop up my avocado. Sometimes I just squeeze lime juice and a little tiny bit of salt and mash it up with a masher and keep it real simple. You can take it a step further and add chopped up red onions, some garlic, some cilantro, some tomatoes, and make it more of a fancy guacamole. But it's just really good just with those simple ingredients. Then we're going to add some pomegranate seeds, which are also high in antioxidants, adding a lot of the red colors today. And then we add some toasted almond slivers. So you're getting some nice protein there and fats. And then we've got walnuts we're going to add as well. And then we can use this dressing to pour over it, or I also have, it's just olive oil with orange juice, a little bit of honey, little white wine vinegar or the white balsamic, either one. And then we're just going to squeeze some oranges. So like this little citrus press is good for limes and lemons, but if you want to squeeze an orange, I would just quarter it and put the pieces in that way. There we go. And then a little orange zest as well, just to give it a little bit more flavor. And then whisk it up. And then it's all good. And we're just gonna dress it like that. And you know, if you wanted to add a protein like some grilled chicken, would make a nice accompaniment, or salmon, even grilled pork would be good as well. There's other things that you can do with avocados. You can make like a fettuccine with avocado. Hot pasta with avocado is really good. Sometimes I'll add sauteed zucchini to that mixture as well, and a little Parmesan cheese. You can do the avocado toast, which is awesome. Take a multi-grain piece of bread, toast it, spread it with mashed avocado, some grape tomatoes, cook an egg however you like it. I prefer like a over easy egg on it, and then maybe a few pieces of arugula and black pepper. It really fills you up. Avocados give you some nice, good satiety. It keeps you full for a bit, but it also is a healthy fat and can be incorporated into your diet as a beneficial food. So thank you for joining us today. Enjoy avocados, they're wonderful.